Yeah.
Your face is red.
Is it?
Look like you've been blistered.
That water feels kind of good on your legs.
They have apple pies.
Do they really?
Yeah, they're not fried apple pies.
Well, what are they? I mean, baked or what?
We buy a lot of spices here, so whenever we cross, yeah, amazing spices. Yeah, the garlic.
I think I'll get it.
Try not to get people in there either.
Yeah, it's famous. Big old boy.
Well, we're just leaving the Sparky's burger, and it was delicious. I had the world famous chili burger, green chili burger. Oh, yeah, look at him. Yeah, this place is pretty cool. Here's the other side. Let me see here. This is across the street, and it's got Sparky's extra parking and all that stuff. Apparently we're not, this is the Village of Hatch Administration Building. I think I'm going to show a little bit of the town, or drive around a little bit. I don't think it's a very big town, but we're going to drive around. This is the Sparky's outdoor patio area. Man, that was good. It was a huge burger and it was delicious. Indian. Yeah, they got a veggie burger.
What did they?
A veggie burger.
Oh.
Well, we're in Hatch, New Mexico, driving around, seeing what the town's about. I suspect there's not much to it. But Sparky's burger was great. We loved it. That place is an icon. I think they're voted the best chili burger in the state of New Mexico. I believe that they're considered the best. So, but it's a pretty small little town.
Well, that didn't take long.
No, it didn't take long. It took us way longer to drive over here than it did to eat. We actually started out late in the day, but...
Well, I mean the town. See the town.
Oh, yeah. Mama's saying it didn't take long to see the town because we're just driving around. A lot of the stuff looks pretty empty, actually. I don't know what's going on here.
Church.
Is it church?
That's a cool.
Well, I see it.
I don't know if you did or not.
There, yes. I think I see it. Wow, this is going to be a short trip here. Oh my gosh, what's that up there? That's a big old mountain.
Yeah, it's a big old mountain.
Back there at Las Cruces, what was the name of that? That
Oregon.
We thought that's Oregon. Well, when we were coming into what we thought was Las Cruces, it said Oregon. So we think that that's kind of like a suburb of Las Cruces. And also, there we saw like a shop for, marijuana shop. And, well, I did. And it said Oregon Mountain. So we're thinking these mountains over here are called Oregon Mountains. Yeah, it was a marijuana shop. Marijuana's legal here now. Did you know that? I don't know if I told you that, but marijuana's legal here now.
Yeah, it's legal here.
Yeah, it's legal. Yeah, it's legal now. So I guess there's limits on it or whatever. You can't go in there and buy a giant box of it or something. But anyway, it is legal. So Anyway, it said Oregon Mountain, you know, something marijuana. It was drug related. And I'm thinking that these mountains are called Oregon Mountains. When I get home, I'm gonna home being the motel. Can't get it straight on what it is. It's actually a motel. When I get back there, I will. If it's different from what I'm saying, I'll put it in the description. But I believe those are probably Oregon Mountains. Oregon, not Oregon, but Oregon. And I think they have a little bit of the white sands or something, because they look kind of like they're snowy, but I don't think that's snowy. It's rock or maybe that gypsum. I think it's not snow, but it's rock or something. So how much gas we got? We got enough to get back, and it's kind of high here. The gas here in New Mexico, it's gone. It's anywhere from, like, I think at one point we paid like $4.04, and then we paid. We have seen it for like something, $4.49, something like that. So that place, how much was that? That was well, it was on up there. The guy in front of us said Hatch has fabulous. We're gonna get back to the road, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Anyway, we're just driving around, and I wasn't paying attention to where I'm going. But is this the highway here?
no, it's up there.
Okay. Anyway, the guy in front of us at the Sparky's Burger said that he likes to come here to get the spices, because he said they're superb spices. Well, I'm going to do another little non-visual video just to explain a few things. Mom and I were having the fried pie discussion because we saw some signs advertising fried pies. We stopped at one place. They didn't have any. And we just got it in our head that we wanted a fried pie. So that's why we were discussing the fried pies there. We didn't end up buying one, though. I failed to mention the most famous thing about Hatch, New Mexico, and that is the Hatch chilies. When they come in season, we hear about it even here in Texas, and they put out a lot of recipes, and it's a big deal even here in Texas. So I'm sure it is there too. They probably have some sort of festival. And anyway, so that is the main reason it's famous. Now, it's not easy to know because there's a lot of mountains around there, but I believe those mountains right there at Hatch are Uvas. It's UVAS, and sorry, UVAS, and there's a lot of hiking trails and things like that there to do. I made it kind of sound like there's nothing at Hatch. Like most small American towns now, the downtown areas are kind of bleak. There's a lot of empty buildings and things like that, but I'm quite sure there's plenty of things to do there. I know there's a museum. If you're curious or interested, you can look it up online, what to do in Hatch, New Mexico. I'm sure the mountains are great. There's trails and things, plenty of stuff to do over there if you're an outdoors type person. And it is only 40 miles from Las Cruces, which is, I think Las Cruces is about the third or fourth biggest town in New Mexico. But don't hold me to that because I didn't do any homework on it. But it is a pretty large town. So, anyway, we had a wonderful time. The drive was fun. And the burger was awesome. It was so good. I said that it was #1 in the state. That's probably not accurate. It may have been at one time. I looked at a list and it was about #4 on the list. And there's chili burgers all over New Mexico for sure. In the McDonald's at Alamogordo, they even put it on something. Maybe it was Egg McMuffin or something. Well, we didn't have it, but I noticed it when I was down 2 visits ago. So, there's Chili's all over the place, and you can get a burger. Alamogordo also is on one of the 10 list. The 10 top places that have the good chili burger. And I don't recall what the name of that place is, but I'll definitely have to check that out, because Alamogordo is going to be kind of in my neck of the woods, so to speak, in the future. Anyway, so yes, it was very colorful. They had nice jazz playing. The dress was casual. There was kids there. I mean, it was just a good all-around place to go. And something, I forgot what, maybe a flea market or something, was featured on the Pickers show, where they're, finding cool things to resell. There was a sign there inside of the restaurant that mentioned that, but I can't recall exactly what it said. Senior moment. You pick up the food outside, and then you either request to outdoor or indoor, and you come and just pick up your own food. And it was a good atmosphere. It has a lot of cool stuff on the walls. The bathrooms are also pretty cool. They're kind of quirky. And anyway, we had a great time there. That was probably the highlight of Las Cruces, because really didn't do a whole lot in Las Cruces except the Roadrunner and Sparky's. All right, well, I hope you liked my video. If you're in New Mexico, be sure and go to Sparky's Barbecue and Burgers. And thank you for watching.